Hi. Yes, this is the movie store. I just wanted to let you know that your order has been dispatched. One DVD copy of 28 Days Later. Express shipping. Okay, so it should be with you within 24 hours. Wonderful. May I ask why you need this copy of 28 Days Later so quickly? Oh, it's a gift. Oh, wonderful. Oh, it's for your grandmother. Right. Yeah, for her 100th birthday. Wow. Has she ever seen the film? No. She's in for a real treat. Honestly, great film. It has Cillian Murphy in it. Did you know that? Yeah. He's also naked in it. Oh, sorry. 1 second, please. Hi. Just give me 1 second to get off the phone, and I'll see you in a moment. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's a great film. She's gonna love it. I wish I could be there to see her face. Alright, well, I hope she enjoys her 100th birthday, and I hope she enjoys 28 Days Later. Okay. Well, I hopefully will see you in the store again one day. Bye-bye. Sorry about that. Hi. Welcome to the movie store. Sorry about the wait. We've been getting a lot of orders online and orders to ship because physical media, unfortunately, slowly dying. So a lot of people like to come into the shop and order things, and we ship it directly to their house. So anyway, how can I help you? I see you've got some films there. Okay. Oh, and you'd like some recommendations. Wonderful. I love recommending movies to people. So, can I just see the ones you have right there? I see you have 3. There we go. Okay, seems that you have a Blu-ray copy of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm sorry. Oh, him over there. Oh, don't mind him. No, he's just security. Yeah, he's just gonna watch over us, make sure there's, nothing shady going on. No, I'm not trying to accuse you of anything. He's just security. Okay? He looks very cute and cuddly, but he's killed 7 people. Okay, so just remember that. Okay. So you have a copy of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Okay. 1 copy of Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. That's a fantastic film. Really good choice. 2 really good choices so far. I see you have a DVD copy of Mean Girls. Great, wonderful. Okay. So, all of the copies here are secondhand, and that is because we can't be beat on secondhand prices. Okay, best secondhand prices in the world. So this Texas Chainsaw Massacre copy, it's a little bit beaten up in places, unfortunately, but I think I can sell it to you for a pretty good price. How does that sound? Wonderful. Also, by the way, would you like to sign up to our movie card? We have a movie card that you can purchase, and you get to own it and bring it in to the shop, and you get some discounts. It's a really good card. It's really cool looking too. You want one? Okay, great. We'll sort that out after we've gone through everything here. Okay. Have you ever seen the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Okay. I'm just gonna read the back to you. I think it's important that we take our time with these movies, because movies are amazing. They deserve our attention. And Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I mean, you don't need me to tell you. This is such an iconic horror movie. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre not only changed the face of horror in 1974, but remains one of the most shocking, powerful, and terrifying films ever made. Widely banned on its release, its notoriety has not diminished, and this harrowing tale of a depraved Texan clan and its chainsaw-wielding icon of horror, Leatherface, continues continues to stun and disturb audiences like no other film. The new director supervised restoration brings new life and detail to the film and immerse the viewer as never before. The best the film has ever looked, Toby Hooper. So it doesn't really tell you a whole lot about the film, but it's about these group of kids, well, they're not really kids, they're teenagers, right, young adults, that are driving through Texas, and they pick up a hitchhiker. That hitchhiker is a little bit crazy, and eventually, I don't want to spoil it too much, because you said you've never seen the film before, right? And eventually they stumble across this old house with this clan of, I think they're cannibals. I'm pretty sure they're cannibals. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure they're cannibals. And this family is so messed up, right? It's a fantastic film. You got Bubba on the front there, Bubba Sawyer. I think he's called Sawyer in this film. They've changed his last name a few times throughout the franchise, but it's such a classic. Arguably one of the best horror films ever made, in my opinion. Yeah, such a fun movie. I'm highly happy that you've decided to purchase this one today. So, I'm gonna put this one down the side here. And the next film you've decided to purchase, one of my favourite films of all time, if not my all-time favourite film, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. I mean, it's a classic. I can't tell you the amount of times I've seen this film, but I'm gonna guess it's probably at least 20 to 30. It's about Elvira, played by Cassandra Peterson, and she is trying to get a show in Las Vegas funded because she gets fired from her B-list horror movie show. Basically it's her real life show that she had in the 80s, Elvira's Movie Macabre. She gets fired from that, and she decides to fund her own show in Vegas, but she needs the money. Well, one of her relatives that she didn't even know she had was very rich and passed away and left everything to Elvira. So she travels to this very conservative town in the middle of America to get this fortune to fund her show. But there's many things that stand in her way. Not gonna spoil it too much, but this is, probably my favourite movie. So I'm glad you picked this one up. I'm really glad you picked this one up. I'm gonna set this down with the other ones. Alright, and you've got Lindsay Lohan and Tina Fey, Mean Girls on DVD. I mean, I haven't seen this in many, many years, but surely this has aged well, right? I mean, movies from the 2000s always do, but still a classic. It's a good film. Like I said, it's been a few years since I've seen it, so I can't really tell you the plot too much, so let's read the back, shall we? Raised in the African bush country by her zoologist parents, Cody, played by Lindsay Lohan, thinks she knows all about the survival of the fittest. But the law of the jungle takes on a whole new meaning when the homeschooled 15-year-old enters public high school for the first time, trying to find her place among jocks, mathletes, and other subcultures. Cody, her name's Katie, that's my mistake. Katie crosses paths. I'm so sorry. This is awful. I'm so sorry. This is not the standard we like to say here at the movie store. I'll try my hardest to read this better. Katie crosses paths with the meanest species of all, the queen bee, aka the school and calculating Regina. The cool and calculating Regina. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on with me today, but I'm misreading everything. Played by Rachel McAdams, leader of the school's most fashionable cliché, the Plastics, when Katie falls for Regina's ex-boyfriend. Though the queen bee is stung, she schemes to ruin Katie's social future. Katie's own claws soon come out as she leaps into a hilarious girl world war that has the whole school running for cover. There we go, we got there in the end. Apologies, my dyslexia kind of took a hold of me there. But those are your 3 films that you picked out. Very good choices if you ask me. Very good choices. Now, you want some recommendations, is that right? Okay. So, what are you in the mood for, right? You got something special planned. You want to watch a movie with your kids. Okay, that's good. I know some good kids movies. Let me think. I got just a thing. Wait one moment, please. I mean, what kid doesn't want to learn about Wall Street, right? This is a great movie that your kids are gonna love, right? I've seen this movie a couple of times, and it's very good, very, very good, and it's based on a true story, I think, which is good because, you know, learning and stuff, kids like to learn, right? But no, this is a kids' film. Yeah. Oh, the 18. Where? Oh, that right there, 18. Oh no, that's not an age rating. No, that's how many times you're going to want to watch the movie. 18 times, because it's that good. And your kids are going to want to watch it 18 times. Yeah. This film has Leonardo DiCaprio in it. It's a Martin Scorsese film, you know, famous guy that made a lot of kids' movies. Bunch of great people in this. I'm trying to remember their names. Margot Robbie is one. Margot Robbie. Yep, that's all I can read. The lettering is really hard to read on the backs of these Blu-rays. I don't know if you've ever tried to read one, but the cast is there, and there's quite a few good people in it. Yeah, you know, it's won 5 Academy Awards: Best Picture, Best Actor, Best Director, and all that. 4 BAFTA Award nominations. I don't think it won any of those, but it's still nominations, still pretty good. Great kids film. They're gonna love this. It's hilarious too. You know, nothing inappropriate in this at all. And it's 3 hours long, exactly, right? 3 hours. Put your kids in front of the TV, and they're gonna be quiet for a whole 3 hours, right? That's great. So, shall I add this to your cart? Wonderful. Trust me, kids are gonna love it. Now, you wanted a horror film, right? Is that what you said? You wanted another horror film, okay? Well, I'm a bit of a horror connoisseur. I do like me a good horror film. So let me see what I've got. Okay, I have got a very good horror film, very scary. Okay, you want to see it? Are you sure? I've got Oliver. Now, think about it. What's scarier than British children singing? Nothing. Nothing scarier than that, and that's what this film is about. Okay, let me read you the back, just in case you're not sold. Experience the high-spirited adventures of Oliver Twist in his Oscar-winning musical adaptation of Charles Dickens' classic tale. It is a musical, but it's like Sweeney Todd or Rocky Horror Picture Show, right? It's a horror musical. Young Oliver, played by Mark Lester, is an orphan who escapes the cheerless life of the workhouse and takes to the streets of 19th century London. He is immediately fiendish henchman, Bill Sykes, played by Oliver Reed, and his loyal apprentice, the artful Dodger, played by Jack Wilde. Through his education in the fine points of pickpocketing, Oliver makes away with an unexpected treasure, a home and a family of his own. Terrifying, am I right? Set to a heartfelt score that includes such favourites as Consider Yourself, Where Is Love, and As Long As He Needs Me. Oliver leads us on a journey in search of love, belonging, and honour amongst thieves. Winner of 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Score, Oliver will steal your heart. It speaks for itself, doesn't that sound terrifying? I know. Okay. Shall I add it to your cart? I can see you're shaking. You're like, are you okay? You're shaking with fear just from reading that. Okay, you're okay. Okay, good. Shall I add it? Okay, good. Yeah, watch that one with the lights on. Okay. So, those are your films. I think you've got some great movies here. I think you're gonna have a great time. Tell you what, right? Just because you're signing up to our membership program, why don't you just take the films now? Take the films and pay later. Okay, how does that sound? Because new customers, I mean, coming to a shop in person and buying physical media, right? It's pretty rare nowadays. So take the films, take them, enjoy them. Next time you come in, pay me then. Yeah. Sound good? Wonderful. Enjoy your movies, and I hopefully will see you soon.